Grabbing food on the go is a way of life for rock stars, but that changed 5 years ago for Sheryl Crow when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Sheryl teamed up with chef Chuck White to create a better way of eating, and now they're sharing their recipes in a new cookbook, If It Makes You Healthy. Sheryl and Chuck are today's special chefs on a shoestring. They're preparing some fresh and healthy dishes on a budget of $40. Guys, great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Chef, tell us what's on the menu today.
Today we're doing a few recipes out of the book. We're going to do a cyclops salad. Sounds kind of weird. I'll explain that in a minute.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, we're going to do a grass-fed beef tenderloin with some purple potatoes, some leeks, and some chanterelle mushrooms. Then we're going to do a really healthy dessert with some a chocolate and avocado mousse with some fresh raspberries.
My favorite.
Your favorite,
Yeah,
Sheryl.
yeah.
Well, let's get down to business. And one thing about this cookbook, Sheryl, you've said you can do everything in this book.
You can do everything in
make
this book. Yes, absolutely. And the great thing about it is that the book gives you little hints along the way if you want to do substitutions. Talks about using what's local, what's in season. We really encourage people to eat organically wherever possible. So we're using grass-fed beef, wherever humanely treated, anti-antibiotic,
good for you,
yes,
basically.
good for you. Thank
Whatever
you.
is good for you, we're making
Yeah,
here. Let's
yeah.
get down to business. Tell me what I need to do. Tell Sheryl what she needs to do, Chef.
Well, we've got the bruschetta basically for the cyclops salad with a little bit of wild arugula.
Okay.
And some cannellini beans. It's kind of an Italian-inspired dish. This could be really good for like a brunch item or even a light meal. It's really good.
And the cyclops?
The cyclops, I nicknamed this
egg.
because it's like an eyeball looking back at you. So because when you
We
stare
love
down
that.
there, it looks at you.
So it's going to stare at us as we
It'll
prepare the
stare
rest
at
of
you,
the
yeah,
meal.
exactly. We'll just add a little Parmesan cheese to kind of finish that. Maybe hit it with just a little bit of light truffle oil.
Very nice.
And got a lot of flavors going on there. Very nice, healthy way to start off a meal.
What's Sheryl up to over here?
So we got some beautiful chanterelle mushrooms here that are local. So you're going to saute these up also with a little bit of chopped garlic. And we've got some chopped leeks here as well.
What's this?
These right here, these are purple potatoes. These are being found more and more in grocery stores. They're a little healthier, have a few more antioxidants than a regular potato. Like I said, they're found more and more, and they're really good, and they're cool. They're purple.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
especially like if you have kids, and Sheryl, I know you have two sons. Would they like these purple potatoes?
They would. And one of the things that I learned after having gone through treatment was that one of the great things about immune-boosting foods is that wherever it's possible, if you have a white cabbage, if you can get a purple cabbage or a cauliflower, wherever it's more colorful, that's where there are more nutrients and more antioxidants. So it's great to be able to serve your kids French fries that are purple.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
know that they're
That's
getting a little
fun.
bit more
Do we
nutrients.
add these to this
Yeah, we're
right
just going to
now?
add these.
Okay, good
Add
deal.
this to here.
Need a little more olive oil.
A little there, and then we're going to actually use just a little bit of brandy in here.
And my son loves brandy.
Yeah, get some going.
He likes it after it's cooked off a bit, or
I
he
like
likes
it at
it straight
nighttime
out of the
because he
beaker?
goes to sleep.
Just a little bit of lemon juice here, just nice clean flavor. And then we'll use just a little bit of cream.
Love that.
Not much, just a tablespoon of cream. We're trying not to get too fattening here.
And
Just a
how
little
long
bit of
are we
depth.
cooking this one for?
This is probably about 3 or 4 minutes saute.
Okay.
Our potatoes are actually cooked 3/4 of the way, so they'll finish off in the pan. So.
Good deal. And this is what inevitably you come up with
This is what we
after
got
the end
afterwards,
product.
yeah. And so
Good deal.
that's
Can I
real-
taste that?
For
Yeah, it's
sure.
really
I need a
good.
fork. I'm going to grab one while you get started on the
Great.
beef and tell us what we need to do
We've
with
got
that.
some local grass-fed beef. One of the things Sheryl and I, one of the things Sheryl and I talk about in the book is, trying to use humanely raised, animal products. And this is grass-fed versus corn-fed. It's higher in omega-3s, lower in cholesterol. Helps support the local farmers as well. You can definitely tell a big difference.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, so we're just going to season these with a little salt and pepper. And we're just going to get these right on our hot grill pan right here.
Yeah, you want it hot to begin
Very
with, so you
hot,
get that
yep.
sear on the top.
Exactly. A little more salt and pepper here.
And how long are we doing this for?
These are about 3 to 4 minutes on each side for medium rare. You can
Okay.
go about 5 to 6 for medium to medium well.
And if you can stand to eat it rare, that's where a lot of your nutrients come in. And not food that doesn't have any herbicides or pesticides is always better. Produce
Okay.
and meat, because with my cancer, I was estrogen positive, and some of those things actually wind up replicating hormones. So always good to try to eat as cleanly as possible.
That is
Exactly.
great advice. I want to make sure we get to the dessert, because
Yes.
this
Yeah.
is sort of the pièce de résistance. You were telling me in the break, this was kind of the reason you did the cookbook
Yes,
in the
it
first
is.
place.
Yes.
So the dessert, as you're dishing that up, is, do I have this right? There's avocado and chocolate in it?
There's avocado, there's
And
cocoa
cocoa,
powder,
yeah.
and some agave nectar. The avocado actually, is really good with antioxidants. It's good with your monounsaturated fats. It's actually a raw vegan dessert, and
Really?
it has the flavor of almost like a dark chocolate mousse.
Okay.
And
so it's-
cocoa is, as we're learning, is excellent as well as far as antioxidants are concerned.
And this stuff, I mean, what's interesting about all this is it's all fresh. You said there's no antibiotics. It's pesticide-free. It's all healthy. And we total it up every week to see if you came in under 40 bucks. I'm curious to see, can you have a meal like this for
Definitely.
under $40? Let's take a look and see how you guys did. All right, your total $39.75. So you guys came in for under 40 bucks, and you still managed to give us an entire meal that's healthy. You didn't necessarily make the leaderboard, but I think in the healthy board, you guys are probably definitely at the top of that.
Healthy
We got the
and the
best-
tasty board.
Yeah,
we made
I know.
we made the
This is
flavor
awesome.
award. We
This
made the
is
flavor
awesome.
award.
I'm going to taste the chocolate in the break. Thank you
That
so much.
is why we wanted to do the cookbook. People
Right.
have to try it. It's so wonderful.
And guess what? You can find these recipes on our website, cbsnews.com/Saturday. Chef Sheryl, thanks so much to both of you
Thank
for
you
being
very
with us.
much.
It was really a treat.
Great.
Nice work, Chuck.
All right.
Absolutely.